Good morning. I am Coach Lavette Love, the CEO and founder of Love Life Legacy Coaching LLC. And welcome. I wanted to share with you a message today that I think will speak volumes to a lot of you out here. Did you know that money and stuff will not make you happy? Maybe I didn't get your attention. Guess what? Money and stuff doesn't make you happy. I know some of you are like, what is she talking about? Yes, so that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about what doesn't make you happy. We've talked a lot about why it's important to live with purpose, and a big part of that is because it makes you feel happier and more content. What doesn't make you happy is money and more material possessions. Let me say that again for the people in the back. What doesn't make you happy is money and more material possessions. What I'm saying, the more things you buy, the more stuff you buy, does not make you happy. In fact, it's quite the opposite to be true. Now, don't get me wrong, there are times when a little extra cash and a more reliable car will increase your happiness and decrease your stress and your worries, right? There is a threshold below which money and material possessions do make us happy. Now, that doesn't negate what I just told you, but once you reach that level, that thresh, if you think about how you measure things, there's a level. So I'm saying there is a threshold, but once you exceed that threshold, which means you go above it, that's where you find the discomfort. Nobody want to worry about having food in their refrigerator, a roof over their head. I get that. But from there on out, more money, more possessions simply gives you what? Just more stuff to worry about. In these cases, an increase in material possessions doesn't increase your happiness. It just gave you more stuff. You think about someone who's wanted a bigger house than what they're living in. What do you do when you get that bigger house? You buy more stuff to put in that house. Then you're stressed out because what? Now you have too much house to keep clean. Your utilities are higher because there's more space to cool and heat. You get what I'm saying? So you get this stuff, you think you're going to be happy, and it increases a whole different level of stress and worry. So the goal then shouldn't be to do everything that we can to keep up with the Joneses or the Smiths or whoever their last name is. Instead, what makes us happy is living a purpose-driven and meaningful life. Now, I know you've heard me say this over this month of September, and you might get tired of hearing it, but this is valuable because we come from a society, or we've grown up in a society where there wasn't a lot of stuff growing up, right? Most of our basic needs were met, but that wants list, that wish list was not. And what did we do? Some of us, we got married, some of us had children, and was just like, the things that I didn't have growing up, I'm going to make sure that my kids do. So what have we created? The same cycle we had back then. You get what I'm saying? So deep down, you already know this. Meaningful experiences, creating memories will trump material things every time. Every time. Memories and experiences will beat out gifts and stuff. Do you remember the fun trips you took as a kid? Or the time you got to go to a concert? Compared to the pile of gifts under a tree, which ones do you remember the most? All the gifts under the tree, or that car trip or that weekend trip? Yes, there are exceptions, like the year you got that new bike, right? But that's when there was purpose and meaning attached to that material gift. The goal then, we want to increase our overall happiness and well-being, shouldn't be to accumulate as much money and stuff as possible. The goal should be to focus on having our basic needs covered so we don't have to worry too much. And then we shift to focus our experiences in relationships. What am I saying? It's not when we have our basic needs met, it's great. Then focus on your experiences and your relationships. That's the key to leading a happy and fulfilled life. It also means focusing on finding purpose in what we do instead of, in addition to our financial goals, start making ones for relationships, experiences, and etc. So let's not yes, we want financial goals. Yes, we want to get out of debt, but we don't want to focus so much on the future that we can't enjoy and live in today. Right? Because you do need those relationships. You do need those experiences. Those are things that help you grow, that help you along your purpose. So instead of focusing on that next big promotion or that bonus check or how you'll afford a new car, spend your time and your energy on the things and people that are important to you. Start living with purpose. Start making a difference. That's where your increase in happiness and your well-being, along with those around you, that's where they will intersect and meet. That's where you will know and realize, money and stuff don't make me happy. All right. To continue to hear more messages like this, please subscribe to my Facebook group, which is called Breakthrough to Your Best Life, or better yet, the YouTube channel. I will include the link at the end of the message. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Again, I'm Coach Lavette Love, and I look forward to seeing you soon.